Hello, this is Willie Moore from StreetRodding.com. Today we're working on our 1936 Ford two-door sedan. This 36 Ford actually has a small block Chevy in it with a turbo 350 transmission. The car is running a little rough, so what we've done is I've purchased a rebuilt carburetor. It's got a 2-barrel Rochester. Found it online, cost me right at $100. Had to ship straight to the front door. I've changed the spark plugs in it, changed the oil, the filter. The next step is we're going to put new spark plug wires on it. This is the brand I prefer. These are MSD cut-to-fit spark plug wires, which means you can actually have to build them yourself. You cut the wires to length, which gives you a lot of options. You can run the wires underneath the exhaust manifolds, over the exhaust manifolds, just a lot of different stuff. So what we're going to show you today is how to measure these wires and how to build them. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take one of the spark plug wires that comes in the box. You can see it's got the straight boots for the spark plug in, and there's nothing on the other end. So what we need to do is figure out the length of the wire. So the first thing we'll do is take the spark plug wire, put the boot actually on the spark plug. We're going to run it underneath the AC hose, which is the best way to run. We'll kind of get all the spark plug wires together because we're going to have some retainers that actually hold the wires together. We'll run the wire up to the distributor. Kind of get the length about where we want it. We'll mark the length, and we'll take the wire back off. Now we're going to carry it over to the bench, where we're actually going to cut the wire and install the new end. First thing we'll do is cut it to length. Like this. Then you'll see that the inner core of the wire, the suppression wire, is not sticking out. We've got to cut it. And what you'll want to do is just cut the rubber sheathing, and we'll leave the center wire still sticking out. This is the best tool for the job right here. It's a wire cutter. We'll take it, cut it on both sides, and we'll actually pull the rubber off, and this is what it'll look like then. Okay. Then we'll take the boot. This is a HEI boot. This is a boot that'll go on top of the distributor. You need to lubricate these so that the wire can actually slide up into the boot. If you don't, it's going to be a long, hard day for you. Best thing I've found to lubricate these with is dishwashing liquid. Any brand. Put a little dishwashing liquid actually in the boot. Put a little bit on the wire. You take it, run it up into the boot. Push it all the way through the boot. Use as much dishwashing liquid as you want. The more the better. Okay? So now you've got the boot on the wire. Now you're ready to put the clip that actually fits on top of the HEI distributor. This is the standard clip that goes on top of the HEI. You want to take the wire, bend it over like so. Take the clip, put it on the wire. Take a pair of pliers. Kind of bend it down just a little bit, like so. And when you buy these universal wires, they're going to come with an assembly tool. That's what this is. So you'll take assembly tool, there's 2 pieces. Take the smaller one of the 2. We'll take the HEI wire. We'll set it in like so, because that's actually going to crimp it. Take the second piece. Match it up to it. And if you have a bench vise, that's the best way to go. Put it in the bench vise. Just enough pressure till it stops. That way you know you've got it crimped in really good. And you'll take the assembly tool off, and there you have it. You can see really nice crimp. It's set up really well. It's good, it's solid, it's not going anywhere. Then you pull the wire back into the boot very slowly. And what I usually do is I'll take a screwdriver, fit it into the end, and just kind of help it in until you get it nice and snug where you want it to be. You can just pull it straight through, but the problem is if you pull too hard, you're actually going to pull the whole assembly back through the boot, which you don't want to do that. So now we have the new wire already built, ready to install. We're going to go ahead and finish that up. Remember, StreetRodding.com, membership is free. Become a member today. We'll see all you guys at the Lone Star Roundup next weekend. Have a good evening.